Blessing God for a brand new day, new grace and new mercy. I thank God today. I thank Him for the word that He laid up on my heart, all through a song that my son wrote me on yesterday, titled Mama, for Mother's Day. And I believe it was the best gift ever. I thank God for my son, and as I'm in awe of him in every way, I thank God for the strength that he's been so strong through our struggle. And that's one of the things he mentioned of me, is that I've been strong through our struggle. And he also mentioned the reason why he's singing and doing what he's doing today is because one day I put him on stage and said, do it. That's what God convicted me of this morning. He called me a long time ago as my assignment to encourage others to do what He has called them to do, to encourage others in their gifts and their talents. And I just was confused in such a way because I wouldn't do what God called me to do. I would like to and love to encourage others, and y'all know, y'all familiar with that, how we can encourage others to do, and we can inspire others, but we won't do it for ourselves. But God did call me to do that. How many of you know that the very thing that you walk in fear of is the very thing that God will call you to do? And He did call me to encourage others to use what your Father gave you. No matter what nobody say or nobody think, no matter what nobody believe. Because you have to be the one to believe in it. You have to believe in your dreams. God gave the assignment to you. And if He gave you an assignment, a specific assignment to do, then He knows it's in you to do it. It's in you. Oftentimes I believe that my number one reason, and I'm sure it's for many others, was fear. Fear of and afraid of what people would say or think. Fear that it's just not good enough. I'm just not good enough. My other excuses was that I didn't have the finances or the money. Or even that I don't to this day. But I know that if we take a leap of faith, that God will make a way. It is never too late. It is never too late. I believe that our beginning is when we begin. So I thank God last night for the song that made tears run down my face, titled Mama, from my son. I thank God for Adrian and his inspiration, yet it did convict me. So today, I encourage you, each and every one of you watching this video, to use what your Father gave you. Because as I'm reminded of Joyce Meyer on Friday night, asking what are we going to do in our dash? Because if we don't do what God called us to do, if we don't fulfill our purpose and the plan that God has given unto us, laid out for us in the beginning, then we'll go to our grave not doing the very thing, not seeing, hallelujah, and using all the gifts and talents that God has given us to bless the world, to bless people for His glory, not for ours, but for His glory. So use what your Father gave you. Don't be afraid, and believe that even if you don't have the resources, the connections, or the finances that you need, that God will make a way. It is never too late. Start believing now.